What's up, guys? So I when I set up my wall in my Tahoe, um, I went down to 29 hertz, 28, 29, somewhere like that, and trying to get lows, right? And it does play lows. But here's the thing. These drivers that I've got in there are tuned, or their FS is around 35 hertz. The Tahoe likes to play around 38 hertz. That's where it's really happy at. No matter what you put in there, it really wants to ring at 38 hertz. Right now, my strongest SPL scores around 31 hertz. But at a 148.9 is where I measured it. I had more left in it, but I want to keep it safe. So here's the thing. I do have a big ass port, adjustable 10-inch port in there. So I can shorten that port up and raise that tuning up. The guy that had this box in his vehicle, that built the box, also the same guy that bought my amplifier, right? Danny, when he built the box and put it in his vehicle, he had it tuned for 32 hertz, and he did, I think he did a 150 or something like that at 32 hertz. But that's really not important. What's important is, I think that if I tune this thing up to around 35 hertz, it's going to be a lot louder in that range, given the vehicle and the FS of the sub. And right now I wanted to play lower, but honestly, the subs just don't want to play that low. They're trying to unload. So I had to set my subsonic filter up to stop the lows, because they were just unloading in that box below the port tuning, and they just don't want to play that low. So I'm going to switch it out. I'm going to pull the port out and I'm going to shorten it. And I know how long, I know how many sections he had, what sections he had at 32. So I'm going to shorten it a little bit more than that. I'm going to use the sections I need to get around, to get it a couple of inches shorter than what he had it set at. And should be in the neighborhood of 35 hertz. And then at 35 hertz, this thing is probably going to be a monster up around 35 up to about 38, up into the higher bass territory. It's going to be a bit of a monster. Not going to be as windy, but it's going to be playing more in its tuning area. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Let me get this thing took apart. Oh, y'all done seen me get in here so many times. Okay, yeah, he had that ring. So I've got several more rings. I may just shorten it down to the 32 point. Be closer. little compromise. We'll try that. How about that? What y'all think? To get 32, on this setup, you just use the flares and the longest section. The flexibility, the ability to change this up so easily, you know, it's one of those things you buy once and cry once. You know, you buy it once, you don't appreciate it when you buy it the first time, but then that first time you have to change the port length, or you want to change the port length, and you just can do this right here. I ain't even got to get out of here to do it. I can do it all sitting right here in front of the box. The first time this comes up, then it all seems like money well spent, you know? Because not only can this do multiple tunes in this box, but it can do multiple boxes. Well, let's take her down the road and give it a test bump. I don't want to do it here at the house, but I got a spot. We'll go down there and torture the businesses a little bit. All right, guys, we're down here at the closed up KFC. I think they're getting ready to, yeah, they got it on the market. But this KFC been there for years and years and years. But, you know, Chick-fil-A and KFC jacking up the chicken and making it taste like crap. The combination of those two things just killed it, you know. That sucker's been dead for a while. You come by here and it'd be Taco Bell's over next door. That Taco Bell be packed and this KFC would have had nobody sitting there. It's just dead as a hammer. So anyway, this drive-through right here is a good spot to do a little test. First, I was playing some of the Rebase Sugar Boom Boom on the way down here, and it still rings pretty good. Actually, it rings a little better, I think. That 29 hertz, it does pretty good. And we should be, according to my rough calculations, we should be around 32 hertz. So 29 still plays well, but I want to try where's it at? Some of 35s. So this is some of my DJ Ruscall's 35 hertz stuff. I want to try some of this and see how well it does. Now again, we're just using the butt dyno right now, so we're going to test it out.
Very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
On the edge. I may have to pull up some 33 and 32 and stuff like that. We'll play something else. We'll play 37 and 48, see what that does.
And turn up the volume.
38, so we're going to skip to a different one. Now guys, I'm not sure when that happened, but you can see it. Yep, torn surround. Yeah, it's good right here, and then it just rolled up inside there. But I should be able to re-glue this, so that's good. And down here, did the same thing. It just came loose all the way around here. So we should be able to re-glue it. That's good. It ain't torn bad. I don't know, we'll figure it out. The way y'all think. Gel. No drip, no run. Flexible. Yeah. Sounds good. Get her done. Or at the AutoZone, because that's where I buy everything. Okay, the other ones have got that problem. It's just this one. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Hey guys, my mic got turned off during this whole process of repairing. So I want to tell you what I did. I took sandpaper and sanded down off all the glue residue that was there before, and I also took a blade and scored and scratched at that metal a little bit and created a good surface for the glue to stick to. And well, you can see the rest of it.
Truck bed rattling like the heart of a storm. Subwoofer thumping while the engine stays warm. From the back roads to the main street drag. Picking up the crew, we're ready to brag. Dialing up the volume as the night gets clear. Country boys and bass toys, crank it up loud, my dear. Boots on the pedals, feel that southern pride. Windows down, let the music be our guide. Got that slow draw mixed with a heavy beat, making waves. Yeah, this night can't be beat. Big bass boom, and we drop it on the asphalt, slamming and jamming like shotgun rock salt. Doing it right, that's the way we're doing it like car audio enthusiasts. S-Clay, Chevrolets, Dodge and Ford. Speakers lined up in the roof and the doors. Tweeters on high, yeah, you know we're killing it. Bass on the deck, and you can bet we're dealing it. Then we're gonna head downtown with the honeys and hanging with the homeboys, showing off all of our badass bass toys. Boom, boom, can't hear what you said. Maybe cause your hat's blowing off of your head. Ain't no storm, no tornado. 10,000 watts in the back of my Tahoe.
So I got her attached, clamped down, and using these guys. They've always worked well in the past. Did a recon. And on the edges, I managed to get a little bit more of that glue out, and I just ran it along the edge here and added to what's already here on the parts that didn't come loose, just to add a little bit of extra reinforcement, especially down here on the ends close to where it did come loose. Make sure these were, you know, glued up good and solid and not going to pull loose later on. And we should be golden. Hey guys, if y'all need any car audio stuff, head over to Big Jeff. I got a link right below the video. Pick it up there. I get commission off those sales, so that helps me out. Plus, you got the coupon code down there right beside my link. That's going to help you out. Get her done with Big Jeff.